companies where they have the biggest challenges in the autonomous driving software that we just talked about,
Yes.
where a Tesla has not been able to get Chinese government approval for the most advanced form of what they call full self-driving supervised, or FSD. Uh, that relies on artificial intelligence training, and they've had some trouble moving data back and forth between China and the US. And so whereas the Chinese companies, including Xiaomi, including BYD, are able to introduce their most advanced products, services in terms of autonomous driving in China, Tesla is one step behind its Chinese rivals, and there isn't a clear signal of when they will get that approval from the Chinese government. So I think that's their biggest challenge, because Elon Musk himself has said most of the value in his company, in his view, lies in the future of autonomous driving, perhaps robo-taxis. And if they can't move as quickly in China as their Chinese rivals can, that's a big problem for Tesla.
Yeah, it's going to be a fascinating space as things progress further. Peter Landers, really appreciate your insights today. Thank you so much.
Yes, the writing was on the wall. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. 2 videos on a Monday. And it's warranted. I've always spoken about NIO's quality, customer service, customer experience, and infrastructure. Well, NIO is at it again. It says Firefly wins 2 awards in Germany ahead of market launch. Why is this so important? Because we all know that Germany has the highest standard for safety and luxury in the world. So whenever NIO or any EV or car company gets an award in Germany or in Europe in particular, it is recognized as basically the standard going forward, and it is acceptable in any other country as such. So EV maker NIO said today it had received 3 awards at the 2025 German Brand Award, including 2 for its sub-brand Firefly, as the company prepares to begin European sales of its lowest price model later this year. The main NIO brand was named a winner in the Excellent Brands Transport Mobility category. Firefly received awards in both the Newcomer of the Year and Transport and Mobility categories, including the Best of Best designation. And I've used that phrase before on this channel. We're the best of the best in the East and the West. Well, they've won that award now, the Best of the Best. Established in 2016, the German Brand Award is one of the most prestigious honors in brand management and a benchmark for companies in strategic branding. It is initiated by the German Design Council, one of the world's leading authorities on design and brand expertise. NIO registered 22 vehicles in Germany and a 44.9% increase in battery electric vehicle sales across the markets, which accounted for 18% of total new registrations. The company said the jury cited Firefly's branding as consistently implemented, expressive, and forward-looking, and noted its alignment between visual identity and vehicle design. The visual identity, we do not copy any other brand. We come up with our own designs. Prices for the fully electric hatchback in Germany have not yet been disclosed. However, the company opened orders for the model in the Dutch market for about $35,000. Of course, a lot of that is tariffs factored in. And the last thing I read on the tariffs is that they are close to making a deal with the Europeans on the tariffs. A timeline for the first deliveries or opening orders in the German market is still unknown. Firefly, for those who know, is a compact electric vehicle brand designed at NIO's main design studio in Germany for the Europeans and was formally introduced last December. It's a boutique premium little EV, unlike the BYD Seagull and what have you. Deliveries in China started last April, while European markets, including Germany, are planned to begin sales in the second half of this year, very shortly. Initial markets include the Netherlands and Norway, with the expansion plan across 13 other European countries by 2026. 13 other countries. Does that sound like a company going out of business? I think not. We are the leader in the premium luxury EV space. It says including Germany, Austria, Romania, Luxembourg, Sweden, and Portugal. Last week, the main NIO brand introduced a new subscription offer in Germany, allowing customers to return their vehicle after 6 months without penalty if you're not satisfied with it. I have a feeling they will be satisfied. The brand was spotted road testing in its debut model in Australia earlier this month, and I spoke about that in one of my previous videos. However, the expansion to the country is not yet officially confirmed, but we know it's going if it's testing there. In May, NIO Group delivered 23,231 vehicles globally, with just 58 units registered across 5 European markets. So Firefly should help account for lifting our sales there. And it's getting very exciting going forward. Like on my first video today, I spoke about a possible Xiaomi partnership, and I would not take that lightly, because in fact, all of the companies that have partnered with us thus far, like Chang'an, Chery, Geely, SAIC, etc., are all profitable companies already. So most likely, Li Jun of Xiaomi said they're going to be profitable just like NIO by the end of this year. And I believe when that happens, they'll be making a battery swap enabled car to use our stations, probably a high end. So I hope you guys found this video to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.